was once upon a time a fisherman who lived with his wife in a tiny hut by the seaside. Every day the fisherman went out fishing, and he fished, and he fished, and he fished. One day, as he sat on the shore with his rod, looking at the lazy breakers as they laced patterns on the sand, then gently tugged at his line as they receded into the ocean, suddenly his float was dragged away deep under the sea, and drawing it out, he pulled a large fish out of the water. To his amazement, the fish spoke to him.
Let me go! Let me go! Oh, good fisherman, let me go, I pray you.
A fish that talks.
Listen to me, good fisherman.
No.
Pray, let me live.
No. A fish. Oh.
I am not a real fish. I am an enchanted prince.
Oh.
I shall be of no use to you, for I am not good to eat.
An enchanted prince. Well, I suppose that explains
now
it.
Now put me back in the water and let me swim away. Certainly you can do much better.
You needn't make so much talk about it. I'd rather let a fish who can talk swim away than keep it. So swim away as soon as you please. Oh, yes.
And with those words, the fisherman placed the fish back again into the water, and it quickly disappeared, leaving a long streak of blood behind it. Then the fisherman rose up and trudged home to his wife in the hut.
Ah, husband, you are returning so early. You must have had a good day.
What? Oh,
husband,
wife,
have you caught anything at all today?
Caught anything? Well, yes. I caught a flounder.
Oh, that's good. Let me see it.
It said it was an enchanted prince.
An enchanted prince?
Yes. What? An enchanted prince.
An enchanted prince?
Yes.
Well, what did you do with it?
Well, why? Upon hearing it speak, I let it go.
You did what?
I threw it back in the water. It swam away.
You let it go?
Yes.
You let it go? And you didn't ask for anything?
Ask for anything? Why? No, wife. What should I ask for?
What should I ask for, you say? Here we live, wretchedly, I might say, in this miserable little hut, and you say, why, no, wife, what should I ask for?
Well,
I'll tell you what you should have asked for.
Oh.
Go back this instant and tell the fish we want a little cottage.
Wife, why should I ask for anything? I don't like to do that.
You don't like to do that? No. Well, I don't like to live in this cramped space.
Well, I'm content with our home, wife.
That's just like a man. He's content. Here I am, living in a miserable little hut. Well, never complaining. Then you have a chance to give me a little pleasure. And what do you do? Nothing. Nothing.
No, don't. There's no need to carry on so, wife. There's no need.
You could have thought about it at least.
Well, it's too late now. It's too late.
Go back and call him. Perhaps he'll answer you.
Well, and if he does, what then?
Ask him for a little cottage.
Little cottage. Well, stop that weeping. Stop it. I'll go back and ask him for a cottage. All right, I'll go back.
Well, the fisherman did not much like the business, but to please his wife, he went back to the sea. When he came there, he just stood and looked at the green and yellow water for a long time. Finally, he called out in a weak voice.
Enchanted fish. Prince in the sea. Come, I pray, and talk to me. For Dame Isabel, my wife, the plague of my life, hath sent me here to beg of thee.
What do you want with me?
Oh, it's not what I want. It's my wife who, she...
Well, what does your wife want?
My wife says that when I caught you, I should have wished for something before I let you go again. See?
Well, what does she wish for?
Oh, she says she can't live any longer in such a miserable hut as ours, and, well, she wants a...
She wants a what?
She wants a little cottage.
Go home, fisherman. Your wife has all she wants.
So the fisherman went home, and when he arrived, now what do you think he saw? There was his wife, no longer in her dirty little hovel, but sitting at the door of a neat little cottage, looking very happy indeed.
Hurry, husband. See, isn't this much better than the old hut? Don't just stand there. Come in and see the beautiful parlour with a bright new stove in it.
Stove?
And a soft bed in the bedroom.
Bedroom?
And a kitchen full of earthenware and tin and copper vessels for cooking.
Kitchen full of...
Oh, it's all so bright and clean, the very best, all of it.
My wife, we are indeed
Oh, but that is not all.
There's more?
Outside and back is a little farmyard with hens and chickens running about, and beyond that a garden containing plenty of fruit and vegetables. Isn't it delightful?
How happily we shall live. Now you'll be quite content now, won't you?
Well, we will try to be at least.
And everything went well for the fisherman and his wife for a week or two. And then one morning, Dame Isabel, the fisherman's wife, startled her husband.
After all, this is only a cottage.
What?
Oh, it's much too small for us.
Wife, how can you say that? It's so much larger than the little hut, and you forget your courtyard.
Oh, the courtyard and the garden are a great deal too small also.
But, wife, we had no courtyard or garden before. We had nothing.
They cover very little ground. If the fish is really a prince in disguise, he could very well give us a larger house.
What, wife, this cottage is good enough for us.
Oh, I think I should like to have a large stone castle. That's it. A large stone castle to live in.
What do we want with a castle?
Oh, go along. The flounder will be sure to give us what you ask. Go ask for my castle.
No, wife. The fish gave us the cottage at first, but if I go again, he may be angry. We ought to be content with the cottage.
Oh, nonsense. He can do what I wish very easily, and I have no doubt he will, so go and try.
Very well. I'll go, but this is not right. It's not right. Not right at all.
The husband rose to go with a heavy heart. When he reached the sea, he noticed that the water was a dark blue and purple, yet still it was calm. He went closer and stood there. Then, after a moment, he said,
Flounder, prince within the sea, come, I pray, and talk to me, for my wife, Dame Isabel, wishes what I fear to tell.
You again.
Yes.
Now what do you want?
Well, my wife, Dame Isabel, she wants to live in a... She wants...
Yes. What does your wife want now?
My wife wishes to live in a great stone castle.
Go home. You will find her standing at the door of the castle already.
What?
Well, the husband hastened home, and much to his surprise, he saw that where the cottage had been now stood instead a great stone castle. His wife was there before him with her arms outstretched, calling out to him.
See, my husband, see, isn't this grand? Come with me, and I shall show you what a beautiful dwelling we have now.
Oh, yes, wife, it's grand, it's grand, but who are those people? careful behind you.
Oh, you ninny. You don't think I can care for this great castle myself, do you?
What?
Those are my servants. There are many, many rooms, all richly furnished with silk and gold chairs and crystal glasses and tables of marble and soft carpets.
But wife, I shall miss the garden.
Oh, miss the garden.
Yes,
Why? Behind the castle is a courtyard in which we have stables and cowsheds, horses and carriages, all of the most expensive kind.
I don't
Beyond that is your garden, already full of rare flowers and delicious fruit, besides several acres of field and parkland. All that you could possibly want in your garden.
Well, we're indeed fortunate, wife. Now will we live contented and happy in this beautiful castle for the rest of our lives, won't we,
The rest of our lives.
Yes.
Well, perhaps we may. Oh, but let us consider and sleep upon it before we make up our minds.
Thereupon they went to bed. In the morning the wife awoke first. It was just daybreak, and from her bed she saw the beautiful country lying before her. Her husband was still sleeping peacefully, so she poked him in his side with her elbow.
Come on, wake up, husband. Bestir yourself.
What is it, wife? What is it?
Get up.
What's happening?
Just peep out of the window.
Go
on.
Yes. A beautiful day.
Yes. Wouldn't it be nice if we could rule over all that land?
What?
Yes. You must go to the fish again.
What? No.
Oh, yes. You must be king over all that land.
Wife, why should you wish for such a thing? I don't want to be king. I will not be king.
Oh, very well then. If you won't be king, then I will. Go to the flounder.
Why?
Tell him that I wish to be king.
What are you saying? You can't be king. The fish can't make you a king.
Go and tell the fish what I say.
It's no use, wife. I can't go to him again.
Why not? Say no more about it, husband.
Well,
Go to him this instant. I must be king. I will be king.
Very well, I'll ask, but it isn't right. No, not at all. No, it's not right.
Oh, go along.
Aye, the poor man was quite unhappy that his wife wished to be king. He did not want to go, but still he went. And when he came to the sea, he found that it had become quite dark grey, and the water seemed to foam up from the bottom, and it smelt horrible. The fisherman gingerly stepped forward and cried out in a frightened voice,
Oh, flounder in the sea. Come, I pray thee, listen to me, for Isabel, my willful wife, doesn't want my way of life.
What? Back again?
It's my wife, you know. She's not content.
What does she want now?
Oh, my wife wants to be king.
Go to her then. She's king already.
But when the fisherman approached his home, he found that the castle had disappeared, and in its place was a larger castle with a great tower and magnificent trimmings. A sentinel was standing at the gate, and there were many soldiers with drums and trumpets. He entered the palace and found that everything was made of marble and pure gold. There were velvet hangings everywhere with long golden tassels. Then the doors of the hall opened, and there was the whole court with his wife seated in the centre on a lofty throne made of gold and diamonds. She had a crown of pure gold on her head and a golden sceptre with jewels in her hand. On each side of her stood 6 maidens in a row, each a head smaller than the other. The fisherman approached her slowly and stood gazing up at his wife on the throne. After a moment, he called up to her.
Wife, wife, are you now king?
Yes, I am king. Well, what are you standing there for?
What a fine thing it is, to be king. Now we have nothing else to wish for.
Oh, no, husband. I find the time passes very heavily.
Oh.
I can bear it no longer. You must go to the flounder and tell him that I want to be emperor as well.
Emperor? Why should you wish to be emperor?
Husband, go to the flounder.
Yes.
I will be emperor.
Well.
You must tell him.
But wife, he cannot make you emperor. I can't ask that of a fish. There's only one emperor in the land, and Emperor the Flounder cannot make you. I assure you, he can't.
What? You dare to disobey me?
Oh.
I am the king,
Oh.
and you are nothing but my husband. You must obey me. Go this instant at once. If the Flounder can make me a king, he can make me an emperor. Go! Go!
Yes, this will come to no good. It's too much to ask. The fish will be wary of this, and then we shall repent of what we've done.
What is that you are muttering?
Nothing. I'm going.
Well, be quick about it.
Now the poor fisherman was terribly frightened when he arrived at the sea. As he drew closer, he saw that the sea was quite black and thick. It seemed to be boiling up from below so that it threw up bubbles. A fierce wind blew over the water, churning it round and round, and the poor man trembled as he stood at the water's edge, trying to get the courage to call out once more to the fish.
Oh, flounder of the sea, come, I pray thee, listen to me, for Dame Isabel, my wife, will fill my life with strife unless I ask this boon of thee.
Well, what would she have now?
I'm very sorry. I really am. I'm sorry to say that she wants
Yes,
to be...
yes. What does she want to be?
She wants to be emperor.
Go home, man. She has her wish.
What?
She is emperor already.
Oh,
When the fisherman arrived there, he found the whole castle was made out of polished marble, with alabaster figures and golden ornaments. And when he went in, he found his wife seated on a throne made all of a piece of gold and about 2 miles high. And she had a great golden crown, which was at least 3 yards high and set with diamonds and carbuncles. In one hand she held a scepter, and in the other the imperial orb. And in front of her stood ever so many princes and dukes and even kings. Well, he pushed his way in and stood among them.
excuse me.
After a long good look at his wife, the
Excuse me.
fisherman said,
I'm sorry. Yes, excuse Wife, are you emperor now?
Yes, now I am emperor.
Be content, wife, please, now that you're emperor. What a fine thing it is to be emperor.
Husband, why are you standing there?
What?
Now that I am emperor, I must be pope also.
Oh.
Go to the flounder.
Oh, wife, what will you not wish for? You can't be pope. There's but one in Christendom. The flounder cannot make you pope.
I shall be pope.
No.
Go immediately.
No, wife, I don't want to ask for such a thing. It wouldn't come to a good end. This is asking too much. The flounder can't make you pope.
Nonsense. If it can make emperors, then it can make popes. I'm the emperor, and you are my subject. Will you go now? I must be pope this very day. Go at once.
Now the poor fisherman was very frightened indeed. He felt faint all over, shivering with fright. His knees and legs trembled. The clouds flew over the shore, and it became dark as night. The leaves dropped from the trees, and the water turned and boiled, and the waves crashed under the shore. Terrified and full of despair, the fisherman stood at the water's edge, trying to call out against the howling wind.
Flounder! Flounder in the sea! Oh, come, I pray thee, listen to me, for my wife, Dame Isabel, wills not what I would have her will.
Well, what does she want now?
She wants...
Yes,
she wants...
come, what does she want?
she, alas, wants to be Pope.
To be Pope? Go back to her then, for she is Pope already.
When the fisherman arrived back, he saw a great church surrounded by marble pillars and palaces. He pushed his way through the crowds of people. Inside, everything was lighted up with thousands and thousands of candles. Sure, now there was his wife, dressed in robes embroidered with pure gold threads, sitting on an even higher throne than before. She had not one but 3 golden crowns atop her head, and round her was standing 2 rows of candles, the largest as tall as a church tower, and the smallest the size of a rushlight. All the emperors and kings and nobles were on their knees before her, waiting to kiss her golden slippers. The fisherman stood before her and looked straight at her. It seemed as though he were looking into the bright sunlight. At last he called up to her.
Oh, wife.
Yes? What is it, husband?
Are you indeed Pope?
Yes, I am Pope.
Oh, wife. How nice for you that you're Pope.
Why do you stand there gaping at me?
Well, wife, now that you are Pope, let well enough alone.
What are you blubbering about?
Wife, are you now satisfied?
I am not quite sure. Yes?
Yes. But you know, you can't become anything greater, you know.
I will think about that.
Oh.
And think about it she did. She was not satisfied, and all through the night she kept thinking about what more she could be. Her greed would not allow her to go to sleep. The fisherman, however, slept well and soundly, for he had walked a good deal that day. All night long she kept tossing from side to side as her husband snored peacefully beside her. All the time she kept thinking what more she could be. At daybreak she got up and stood at the window to watch the sunrise. It was a beautiful sight, and as she watched, she became more and more agitated. Suddenly she burst out.
Can I order the sun and moon to rise? Can I prevent the sun from setting? I cannot. Husband, wake up. Husband, wake up.
What is it, wife? What's happened?
Wake up, you ninny. You must hurry off to the fish.
Tell
him.
No more, wife, no more.
And tell him I wish to be equal to the Creator. I must have the power to make the sun rise and set.
Wife, what are you saying?
I must have the power to make the sun rise and set.
No, I won't go.
What? You dare to deny me?
Yes.
I am the Pope.
Yes. And can't you be satisfied to be Pope?
Husband, if I can't order the sun and moon to rise, but only look on and watch them rise, I would suffer. I couldn't bear it. I shall not know what it is to have another happy hour, unless I can make them rise myself. Go at once. I wish to be like
Wife, the flounder cannot do it. He can't do it. He can make an emperor and a pope, but I beseech you, go on as you are and be pope. Be pope.
I can't stand it. I can't stand it any longer. Will you go this instant?
Yes.
I can't bear to see the sun rise without my leave. I must be equal to the Creator. Go now.
I'm going.
Aye, the poor man, he was trembling with fear as he rushed from the castle. A great storm was raging so that he could scarcely stay on his feet. Houses and trees were toppling over. The mountain trembled. Rocks rolled into the sea. The sky was pitch black. There was thunder and lightning too. The sea rushed in with huge black waves with crusts of white foam at the top. The fisherman stood in terror. Then, hardly hearing his own words over the storm, he cried out,
Flounder! Fish! Prince in the sea! Come, my lady, listen to me, for Dame Isabel, my mad wife, demands that I beg once more of thee.
What could she possibly want now?
I'm sorry to say, she wants to be equal to, she wants to be like the Creator.
Go home. Go home, fisherman, to your wife.
And when the fisherman returned home, he found that all the glories, the riches, the palaces, all had vanished. And there was his wife, weeping and muttering and complaining as she stood in the doorway of this tiny, dirty hut.